chocolate chip cookies with my mom.
This is Margot. I'm Michelle, and we're gonna do our favorite cookie recipe, which comes from Grace. So big thanks to Grace for sharing her world famous, world's best chocolate chip cookie recipe with our family.
Yay!
A few years ago, during confinement, Margot's big sister Mia made this recipe. This year, we're gonna try it with gluten-free flour, because I need to eat gluten-free. Margot's made me some really good recipes of gluten-free things at our school, and today we're gonna try Grace's recipe with gluten-free flour. So,
It's gonna be awesome.
it is. We'll put the recipe in the description of the video, and we'll get started. So what's the first thing we had to do, Margot? What did we have to do? She's gonna have a laughing attack. We had to preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Check.
It's already heated up.
Yeah, all right. Next step, we have to put in?
Butter.
Yes, and we have to put in 1 cup of butter.
It's
So,
melting.
woo, we left the butter
It's melting.
on the
It's
counter, and when the oven it's hot in our apartment today, so.
It's melting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in our
squishy.
mixing bowl. I'll do the butter.
I don't like the sweet one.
You don't like sweet butter?
No.
Margot usually likes salty butter, and she eats a lot of it on everything. But today we have to use sweet butter. Sweet butter is for baking, right?
You never know. You
You
could
never know.
use
That's true.
salty butter.
You could. All right. So that was 225 grams of sweet butter in the bowl. And then what's next?
We mix.
No, next we have to put in 1 cup of white sugar.
White sugar, white sugar.
This one is the white sugar.
There you go.
Can you help us measure a cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is this cup?
1 cup of
Right
white
over
sugar. Yep.
Right over here.
Okay, I'll pour. You tell me when I reach the cup. Okay? Now shake it around a little bit. Make the top of it flat. And then put it down. See if we reach the cup.
Not even close.
Yeah, look. 1 cup. We got 1 cup of white sugar. Check. Put it in the bowl. Good job. And then we need 1 cup of brown sugar. I think it's 1 cup. Ooh, 1 cup of brown sugar. So we don't have any sweet brown sugar. I mean, we don't have any soft American brown sugar, so instead we're going to use like cane sugar. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Tell me when I reach the cup. This one does not pour as fast as the white sugar does. All right. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
1 cup of brown sugar.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's
You
going
said it
to
doesn't pour fast.
be amazing. It does pour fast out of that. Okay, are you brave enough to use the
Mix
mixer? Okay, here you go. Put it in first before you turn it on. Ready? Yay! Mix around and around.
It's so funny. You hear the sound.
Yeah. Can you hear us over the mixer? I don't know. All right, that looks good, Margot.
I think they hear us.
I think they do. So now you turn it off. We're gonna show them what it looks like. Okay, let's do. Here.
It's just sugar, butter, and
Oops.
it's just sugar and butter, for example.
Oh, you're so yummy. Look, sugar and butter. You wanna get a little spoon to taste some?
Yeah.
If she uses a spoon to taste some, then she's got to put the spoon, like we can't use it a second time, but. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Can I try the rest?
Very sugary.
Oh, wow. Very sugary and very good. All right, what's next on our recipe? You know what? I think I'm gonna
No double
make
dips.
it go a little bit more.
double dips.
I'm making a little bit more because it says we have to cream it together. So I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna stir it a little more. I just did level 3.
Okay.
All right, there we go. So we got those ingredients in. What
Now what's
comes
next?
2 eggs. Here. I'll put you over here and you can do the 2 eggs right here. Okay? Do one first. We're gonna crack eggs into a white bowl.
It's gonna be a little tricky.
I think we'll be great. Go for it.
Or should I say a little hard?
So the trick is no eggshell. No eggshell in the mix. Can you do that?
By meaning hard, I meant hard eggshell.
Yeah. And the other trick is you do 1 egg at a time into the bowl, because that way you can see if it cracked any shell. So go for it, Margot.
1.
Here. But you can use, you crack it first and then you use the 2 hands to break open the shell.
1.
Yay! All right. Now you stick your thumb in the hole.
Oh my goodness. We need a little bit more.
Good job. Yay! Good job. Just put it in there. Do you see any shell?
Not at all.
No. Great. Okay, so I'm going to take that from you and throw it away. And you put the egg into the mix. Put the egg into the mix. First, put the egg in the mix. And then we have to crack another egg.
That was so gooey.
Yeah. Just stick it in. Come back and do another egg. Do you want me to do the second egg? Or do you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Okay. We should have some cooking music.
Yeah.
We'll get some cooking music. So Lydia is going to edit our video for us. Here's the other egg. Oh, Margot is so good at washing her hands.
I'm good at other things too.
But she's very good at remembering to wash her hands. So I was going to say that Margot's twin, Lydia, is going to edit the video for us before we put it online. So here you go. Second egg.
Second egg.
Go for it.
Dad already got it.
Ooh.
Ish.
All right.
It's dripping out.
Okay.
It's dripping out.
Stick both fingers. Stick your thumbs in and pull apart the shell.
I can't. It's going too fast.
Good job. Yay! Awesome. Now you're ready to make omelets too. Make me an omelet for breakfast tomorrow morning. Okay, put the second egg in the okay. She's very good. At her school, they instruct them to wash their hands often.
Every time.
All the time. So, next egg in the mix.
It's gonna get a little messy. Watch out.
All right. Stick that in the sink and put some water in it so it can be easy to wash later.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. That's good. I think that's enough water. Okay. Then we have to, what's next? Oh, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So we pre-measured. We used our nice teaspoons and we pre-measured baking soda. Margot, will you put the baking soda in?
One more thing. Use an adult to help you with making cookies.
Yeah, it's good to have an adult around. Okay, so what are you going to do with that?
Just slap it inside.
Yep. Boop. All right, the next instruction is you have to put 2 teaspoons of hot water. So what I would think what I want you to do, that's a teaspoon, that one right there. So take that over to the sink, turn on the hot water, hot. And the reason why we put in hot water, and when you get the 2 teaspoons, you can put it back in the same cup. Put it in the same, you can put it in the same cup where you had the baking soda. That might be too hard. So we're putting in baking soda to activate we're putting in hot water to activate and the baking soda. You know what, I think we should have done it differently, but that's okay. We'll go with this time. You need 2 of those. 1, good job. Another one. Good job. Yay.
Don't spill.
All right.
Good.
Next ingredient is 1. You can just put that in the sink. Next ingredient, 1 teaspoon of salt. This is, no, I have it already measured for you. Teaspoon of salt.
This is not actually a salt shaker. It's
It's 1 teaspoon measured into a little cup.
you know what kind of cup?
I think it's a shot glass, but we don't use it for that really.
Yeah. I don't really like alcohol.
No, I'm glad. All right, salt went in. And then the next step, I'm going to move the camera back a little bit so we can watch Margot. The next step is to mix it again. Mix, mix, mix. Oh my goodness. That's looking good. Okay, when you're ready for the next step, you tell me. You can turn that off.
Just gonna taste it a bit.
You gonna taste that a little bit? Okay. That's fine, because you have been washing your hands. Is it good? It does have raw egg in it, so she shouldn't eat too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna just take the extra stuff off of the beaters. You're gonna wash your hands one more time. Very good. Yay. I'm gonna put these.
This one, I'm gonna do it with soap.
Okay. Wash with soap. We're done with our mixer. I'm gonna put that away. We have a little kitchen here in Geneva, our apartment. It's a little kitchen, but it's just right for baking. It's fun.
Wait, what did you say?
I said we have a little kitchen here in Geneva. At our house in France, where our other kids did their cooking videos, the kitchen is much bigger. But it's perfect, right?
Yeah.
So we have 2 things left to put in. First is flour.
Is that what that is?
This is, I'm going to show everybody, although it's going to be backwards. So this is a mix of different flours. That is gluten-free flour.
Flowers.
Flour. And it's a mix of, it says specifically it's for either breads or cakes
Did you
or other
say
boulangerie
flowers?
products like cookies.
Boulangerie.
Boulangerie. And it is
Which is
made
actually,
up of,
you know what's funny about some people saying stuff? An American person, how they say boulangerie is actually boulangerie.
boulangerie. Boulangerie.
Yeah.
What do we call a boulangerie in English?
Bakery?
Yay. So this is made, this mix is, yes?
I actually mix up either if it's bakery or
Butcher?
Butcher, or like meat store.
Ah, because that is a, what's a meat store called?
I don't know.
A boucherie. So this is the boulangerie, and this
No wonder it sounds the same.
So this flour has rice flour, potato flour, sarrasin flour, corn flour, and that's it. So some people have to be
No
more
wonder I keep
gluten-free than this, and they
mixing
can't have the corn flour, but I'm okay with this one. So we're
No
gonna put in
wonder
3
I keep
cups.
mixing them up. It sounds the same.
I need a pair of scissors. Let me get a pair of scissors.
But you know, I got scissors.
Scissors to cut the flour.
How about my scissors?
Oh, well I already cut it though.
Boom.
Those are Margot's purple scissors. That's her favorite color.
They look like
So this might be the launch of Margot's new channel. What are you gonna call it, Margot?
Glamorifics with Glamour Girl.
Glamorifics with Glamour Girl. Very nice.
Which
And she has a wide variety of tiaras and crowns and headbands that are very fancy. So she'll wear a different one for every recipe.
Don't eat it.
All right, you're gonna need to pick up the wooden spoon and start stirring. We're putting in 3 cups of flour. So this is a fun part. This is when the fun part begins.
It can be messy.
Okay, 2 cups going in, and you want to start stirring? Here, come over here and start stirring, Missy. You gotta start stirring that. 2 cups, and then we're gonna put in 1 more cup. And then we also add the chocolate chips.
Yeah.
So you put
The main ingredient.
yeah. So we've been watching Great British Baking Show, and Paul Hollywood and Prue are always saying, Dame Prue, are always saying something is the hero of the recipe. So the hero of this recipe needs to be the chocolate chips, right? They're the thing we want people to notice the most. Good job. I'm going to put one more cup in.
No, I'm not done with the flour.
Okay. Well, this is one more cup of flour. You have to stir it in too. And you got to mix all the way to the bottom. Did I help you?
I can do it.
Okay. I'm going to measure 2 cups of chocolate chips.
Hey, we need some baking songs.
Oh, we need baking songs. Okay, we'll have Lydia add the baking songs later.
Yeah, but the cooking thing is almost done.
I know, but she can add the music on later. So we're using these. These are little
Oh, and
squares
then
of chocolate, because dark chocolate, because our store doesn't have chocolate chip flavor like
Later
chocolate.
today we're gonna make cake, right?
No, I don't think we're gonna make cake another time soon. So 2 cups of chocolate chips
Can we make gluten and gluten-free
for the cake.
for this?
No, we're just gonna make gluten free today. For the cake, we can make regular. Okay, that's not quite 2 cups of chocolate chips. Take a little more.
Okay.
Some of them got a little melty because they were also on the stove where the butter was. So I'll take out the melted ones. Okay, so you want me to help you?
Yes, please.
Okay, I will help you, and then in a few minutes I'll have you put in the chocolate chips. Sound good?
It's getting a little hard.
Here, you can eat the melted chocolate. You know what? I think we're just gonna put it all. Wait, okay. Here's some melted chocolate for me. I'm gonna take the bowl over here, and we're gonna show everybody what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's getting stiff with all the flour. In any minute, we're gonna need to use a. I don't remember what it's called.
Tastes good.
Does it taste good? Bet this tastes fantastic too. So let me use a spatula.
Spatulina.
So even though it's a small kitchen, it has everything we need.
Hey, here's a little language I invented called Atava.
Go for it.
Okay, and do you know how to say spatula in Atava?
No.
Spatulina.
Spatulina? Spatulina. Okay, put the spatulina over here for a minute. I just tasted the cookie dough. It's really good. We're gonna save some of the cookie dough because Lydia tomorrow is gonna make ice cream, cookie dough ice cream. All right, you ready? Okay. Should we put in more chocolate chips?
Yeah!
Put them all in. Well, some of these are really melted, but I'll put in the loose ones. Okay. Now we need to stir it all up again.
Look at it!
Amazing.
Look at it. It's a bowl of chocolate.
A bowl of chocolate. And here's some of the melted chocolate chips. I'm gonna feed those to Margot. And I'm gonna get a little for myself.
Hey, Mommy!
Uh-huh. I know. I'm not supposed to have sugar either, but I'm making a special exception. So, Margot, you need to go find us. You need to go find 2 spoons because we're gonna start making little drop shape of a cookie dough. With lots of chocolate chips in each. Next drawer over. Look. It's gonna be yummy.
Here?
And this one. No, here. You take this one. I'll take this one. One thing we still need to get is some baking paper. Where's my baking paper? This is an amazing thing I realized in Europe that I'm sure everybody uses them in Canada and America too. But baking paper. Oh, so great. So, baking paper. Put it on the cookie sheet. And do you know what size the drops should be?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna do one. Yeah, exactly. 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 I'm gonna put it right here. Put it right there.
Wait, I'm gonna make it into a little ball first.
Okay. A little.
This is so hard.
Is it? So look, this is what size. I'm gonna make mine this size. Well, that looks a lot bigger in the video. I'm gonna try to make this one a big one, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Maybe yours is tiny. We can make little ones and we can make big ones. ones.
Little one, big one. Little one, big one.
Okay. And we'll try to fit.
Little one, big one.
Fun. Move it out, spread them out a little bit more, just so that they don't, like, when they start baking, you don't want them to run into each other.
Not a chance.
Okay, so we're gonna put one more here. We're gonna do 5 by 3. Do you know what 5 times 3 is?
5 times 3 is... I don't know.
Okay, 15. So this is gonna be our first round of them. Is gonna be 15 cookies. 5, 10, 15.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No, this cookie sheet only holds 15. So, and this is really, it's interesting. Maybe the butter was a little too melty. It's like really runny.
Look at
So, this is all a big experiment.
It's
Let's see how it works out.
Look at this. You see that?
It might be, like Paul Hollywood would say, your butter was too, I can't do a Liverpool accent. Ew, that looks disgusting. Your butter is too wet. You put one right there.
Yeah. That looks like a cookie monster. Oh, I get it. Cookie monster.
Cookie monster. I'm gonna put a little one. How about you make one more little one and put it there?
Yep.
One more. Do you want me to do it?
This
You
is
can wash
gross.
it. You can start washing your hands. Maybe I'll put the dough in the fridge until we do the next set.
No.
All right. I need to wash my hands too.
We need another
I know, but we're gonna put this one in first. Let's see how they turn out, okay? So, I'm gonna show you. This is our tray of cookies. Nice, even. They're not really even. Some small, some big.
They're a little mushy.
And they're going right in the oven, which is preheated
Still mixing.
at 180. All right.
Still mixing.
There we go. So we're gonna turn off the video for a little bit, and
Okay, and we'll see you in part 2.
yes, they need to cook for 8 to 12 minutes. So we will see you back when we're ready to check in 8 minutes.
Okay.
Do. So 10 minutes have passed, and we're ready to take out some cookies.
10 minutes later.
You should always check them like 8 to 10 minutes later. Now, I'm going to show you 2 trays. Look what's happened. The cookies have melted into each other. So the next one, we're going to put the cookies a little further apart. And it also looks like maybe the butter was too melty. So we've learned a lesson for next time. Hold on. I'm going to let Margot try one of the cookies.
Where'd you put the big bowl?
She can try one of the little ones here.
I got a
Do you want to
question.
try
Where'd
it?
you
I'm
put
going to give her
the
one of the
big
little ones
bowl?
from the first tray.
Mommy!
And a little cup of milk, and then I'll tell you where the rest of it is.
Mommy, where'd you put the big bowl?
I want you to taste the cookie for our friends first with a glass of milk. We pour you a glass of milk. And here we go. Oops. It would help if I could open the milk. Ah! What's going on? There we go. Whew. I opened. Oh no. All right, do you want to try to dunk your cookie? Okay, go ahead. Your cookie's there. Dunk your cookie and tell everybody what you think. I'm going to dunk one too.
Mushy. It's a little mushy.
It's a little mushy. That's because we melted the butter a bit too much. They're a little bit flat. Grace's cookies are usually a little higher.
We melted it.
Yeah, I melted the butter too much. So we'll try again another time. Taste it. Tell them what do you think. Taste it. Taste it. What do you think? Excellent. I'm going to try it too. You know what? They're delicious. So, Margot, do you want to say anything to your fans?
Give us a thumbs up if you think they're delicious.
And subscribe to Margot's new channel. It's going to be called
Glamorifics with Glamour Girl.
Glamorifics with Glamour Girl. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, Lydia.
What?
We're waiting for the dance party. You come try some cookie, and we're gonna have a dance party in the kitchen, right?
The video's still on.
Here we go, Lynn. You want to try this one?
Triple cookie.
You try. You can dunk it in her milk if you want. No, don't turn it off. We have to see how Lydia likes it. We can leave the music on. And they're gluten free.
It's not active enough.
Bye.